Hey, how's it going everybody? This is MegaShadowFist and welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption, the adventure of, you guessed it, Ranger John continues. And when we last left off, we had a couple of missions which, that's weird. I was actually looking at the map a little bit before I started recording, and the Luisa and the Abraham Reyes missions weren't there. So I guess we'll go ahead and get the side missions out of the way. I assume that the Luisa missions are side missions, so we'll do those first. So, how has your day been, guys? Guess it's gonna go up tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the 25th. It is now, in case you can't do math, the 24th of February. At least the time of recording this. It is a 3:09 p.m. type of day. That doesn't make any sense, but just go with it. It's relatively warm outside, actually. And you might be going, wait a minute, it's February, what do you mean it's warm? Well, I don't know what to say about that. You just read my channel description, and you'll understand all that's going on in the life of, the American teenager. I don't even know what I'm going about right now, but let's go ahead and go to the Luisa mission. And, my horse I failed to stop it crying. Ooh, man. I feel so freaking bad right now. I don't know what I am trying to say right now. I am all over the place at the beginning of this recording session. It's awesome. No, not really. Or is it? Who knows? So, anyway, what I want, let's, let my horse relax for a bit. If this were a real horse, I'd work it to death. No, not really. That's actually kind of fucked up. But regardless, one thing that I wanted to talk about, actually, as I mentioned this in my Past Hope Survival series, which is, in case you're new to the channel, that's my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, what do you call it, Minecraft series that I do on Xbox 360. One thing, good God, why does this horse get so tired? Come on, Kratos. Shouldn't that X-Spear of yours make you, more resilient? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, one thing I mentioned is, like, I wanted to come up with a name for my subscriber base. And, like, I left it up to, like, the viewers to decide. But, unfortunately, as it turns out, the viewers are just as creative as I am. And so I thought a little bit about it, and you know, my Minecraft skin is an elf. Yeah, it is, and it came for the skin pack 2 for, let me finish my thought before I start this, is an elf. Skin pack 2 for Xbox 360, and if you look at my channel banner, it's a dark elf from, what do you call it? It's a Skyrim model of a dark elf from the Elder Scrolls series. And so I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to call you guys the Elven Brotherhood. Yeah, and I made a tweet about it, actually. I'm going to start calling you guys from now on the Elven Brotherhood. I'm sure not everyone's going to like it, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool.
Hey, señor.
Señor Marston.
You want trouble, friend? Manos arriba. Antelas.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo.
Muévase, cabrón. Muévase.
El mundo es muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Thanks for the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Especially when you greet it with a gun.
Please.
I hope I get my weapons back.
My father was killed yesterday. The army found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs.
Jesus!
Allende did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Louisa.
They're going frickin' French Revolution on
My
him.
father must not die in vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
I think you'll seldom find that it ever is enough.
I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns and money, there won't be any freedom, Louisa.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of great victory. Allende knows this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail. You must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father. My mother is in the United States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Not necessarily.
I'm doomed. But I will help you, out of respect for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Thank you.
I mean, good actions make you a person who does good actions. That doesn't necessarily make you a good man.
Time to prepare the ambush.
It's one of those themes that we talked about when I read King Henry IV Part 1 in AP 12. Are they going to talk or should I skip to the destination? I'll give them 5 seconds. 5, 4.
I'm sorry about your father.
Okay, they are going to talk.
Not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a true revolutionary. A man who puts the needs of others before his own. A man who fights out of love rather than hate. But you know this already. I heard about the battle at Chuparosa. How he killed nearly 100 soldiers to save your life.
It'll go down in legend. I'm sure of that.
Can I trust you, Mr. Marston?
In what way?
You have done so much for me and my family, but I still can't forgive you for helping Allende, for what you did to the rebels.
I'm here for 2 men, that's it. Not to take sides. And certainly not to fight a war that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
You make a choice by not making a choice, you know.
Allende betrayed me. I saw him do bad things. Things that disgust even me.
Allende es pura maldad. One day I will cut his heart out.
No, I'll fucking cut his heart out.
You, him, we're all shooting people. Don't really seem like we're so very different.
The difference is why, Mr. Marston. The ideals we hold, there can never be revolution without blood.
Until people forget what they're shooting for, and just enjoy killing for its own sake.
You Americans forget too quickly. That is the problem. If it wasn't for your revolution, you would still be making tea for the English.
But we weren't
At least
making...
we knew where we
Okay.
stood. It's more difficult to understand why your own people treat you like shit.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought off the French. We even fought off the Americans.
But you weren't too successful. We got Texas, bitch.
And all we've done since then is fight each other.
At least you're keeping up tradition.
It will end when Abraham takes control. When the Spanish left, we renamed this province Nuevo Paraiso. New Paris.
Oh, okay. I thought it meant New Paris, but
It will live
whatever.
up to its name.
Yeah, there's a few historic inaccuracies there. We weren't really making tea for the British. That wasn't actually a thing, but okay. I mean, we got tea from the British, and they taxed us a shit, but, like, we weren't, like...
It is not far now.
We were mostly making cotton.
From the east.
That was our cash
Steal
crop.
their supplies?
No, destroy them and kill everyone. Abraham wants to send a message. You have experience with explosives.
A little. Been a long time.
Good, because we do not. You will man the detonator. My men are waiting there for us. They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this for my father, John.
Still making tea for the British. I don't know. Anyway.
There they are.
Is that what, like, most people think the American Revolution was about? It was about a war about, like, freaking tea?
Please tell them where to place it. I'll be waiting up above, watching for the wagons.
Okay, follow me, gentlemen.
Because if you study the American Revolution, it was definitely, like, the Boston Tea Party was, like, First of all, if you look at your history, you know, like we've like to portray like the Boston Tea Party like it was some super heroic thing. Where are we trying to go? I don't even know where we're trying to go. I wasn't really paying attention. Press Y to mark a location for the dynamite triggers to plant there on the road. Like, where do I put them? But like,
we must be fast. The convoy will be here soon.
Bury one right here.
Wait, we must do this now.
I don't know where to frickin' by keeping. Second of all, yeah, like, but like most of the Americans at the time didn't. They thought that it was just barbarism more than anything. The Boston Massacre. Yeah, 4 dynamites charged left to plant. The Boston Massacre.
Come back. We must finish
Like we portrayed as like, oh, those British people. They
Another
just started to just massacre a bunch of innocent people, but it was a lot more hectic than that. And secondly, that was just like the last straw. There were a lot of other things. It's not like, oh, we got pissed off at tea. We got pissed off because of tea, so now we're gonna freaking rebel against the British. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. At all.
Hurry. We don't have much time.
I don't know where I want to freaking put them. Like here? They're not giving me the option to put them. It wasn't about D. There was one thing I wanted to mention. Like I made a joke where like they cut out the guy's heart, Luisa's heart. And I was like, oh, they went French Revolution on him. There was I believe there was a guy in the French Revolution, one of the bourgeoisie, the French peasants. He was like the leader of like something on top of a hill. I don't know what it was. The French peasants came, and once they fought their way up to the top, they cut his heart out and they ate it. Return the... They're not giving me any options to play... Oh. Like... Oh, maybe I should go this way, eh? Maybe here? Okay, so... I have a very limited range. I should probably have the last one set out just a little bit farther than the other ones. No, I guess I have just this really small area. Alright, this one's gonna be right here. But,
Luisa is waiting for you at the top of the hill.
let's go to the top of the hill. I'm not even sure if, like, putting the dynamite there really... Wherever you put them really matters, but whatever. Anyway, whatever the case may be, yeah. Studying revolutions always interested me, especially the American Revolution, because I am, as you know, American.
I am glad you are
Or
here
you
to help us.
may not know.
They're coming. Get ready, John.
Alright, so I'm gonna ready it.
Ham is counting on us. We cannot disappoint him. There it is. Get ready.
Are they in the bomb zone yet? There's the thingy. Not yet. I'm gonna wait for them to just get a little bit farther. Okay. It's a little bit farther. I don't think this is gonna work out, truthfully. I feel like I fucked this up really bad somehow. Alright. It's a little bit farther. And... Fuck your shit! Oh, too soon? I still have more, bitch! Okay, so it really didn't matter, how I had this set up. Cause, like, I can still just shoot them. Puta madre! Puta madre! But does that mean, like, bitch mother or something? I know that madre means, mother. So I guess they're saying your mother's a bitch or something. Hey! Not so fast, cabron. You're dead. I took 4 years of Spanish, but I barely remember any of it, so... Well, actually, I remember a lot more than I thought I did, but still not a
We
lot.
are a step closer to power. My father would be very proud.
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can. I will do my best to return the favor.
Ciao! Alright, so let's go to the map.